Outcast 353. You want a job? So no shit. No kidding. If that wasn't the most Diddy like shit ever, this dude's over here doing fucking pregnancy pictures with Tom McDonald and Ryan, the family man, right? He's the one that looks like Diddy. Okay, I gotcha. I got you, Mr. Sandy Vag, little man. We will get to you shortly after we welcome in these beautiful people. What's up? 128 at the end of the song. Holy shit, that might be some kind of a record. Welcome in, Mr. Outcast. Fire ass comment, by the way, in case you couldn't tell. The lovely Christina Renee in the house. What's up? Tattoo Teardrops, leader of the G unit. Hello, Gina G. Leg Day, my man. Let's fucking go. All right. Rebecca checking in. There you go. That works. Stacy M. What's going on there? Little Mama Payday. Wow. She's flying a patriotic fuck you. Man, this ought to be an interesting topic we're going to get into tonight. So right on cue, man, little Sandy Vag, he's at it again. He's really, really upset with Ryan. And that's cool. You know, I'm glad. Hey, listen, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I guess I'm going to fall into the category. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself, but you already know how this is going to go. It's been this way ever since, you know, little man showed who he really was. So it's going to be fuck him from here on out, and there ain't no fixing it. So Miss K Babe now. What's up, K? How are you? Mr. Deerfield 55 checking in with a shot of his four-wheeler. What's up, my man? Good to see you. Stardust checking in. True Texan. What's up? Mr. True Texan. It's a good dude right there. I'll leave it up there just for a second so you guys can figure out who he is. And catch him sometime. He does some guest appearances on panels. Holly Ollie Oxen Free. It's always fun to say. I almost fucked it up. What's up? Good to see you. Tony Michelle coming in with the rockin' ass avatar photo. What's up, Tony Michelle? Sherry Timmerman. Hello. How are you? Oh, Red Dog checking in. It's a nice hairdo you got, by the way, Mr. Red Dog. It's looking clean. It's looking clean, I got to say. Sooner history in this house. MVP, Miss Vicky. How are you doing tonight, Miss Vicky? The Paleolithic Digger. What happened, folks? Many blessings to all from the new year. Appalachia, VA Holler Boys, Creeker for life. What's up, Mr. Paleolithic Digger? Say that 3 times fast. Good to see you. Yeah, Happy New Year. We're going to start this one off with a bit of a bang, I guess you could say. Should be a good time. Blue Eyes. Hello. Justice Roberts. Followed Deerfield. There you go. Dark Messiah coming in. Said I'm here listening while working. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. Hopefully I can make you forget about the shift that you were encountering. We'll do it. Nana, Psychoville, aka Leah. Happy New Year, you beautiful people. Yes, I can't say enough. Yeah, Joy. Oh, I'm so glad that Adam is no longer pretending to be anyone else but himself. I'm glad that he's showing it to everyone. I'll help him. I'll help him finish coming out. Whatever he was screaming about when he took that picture with old gender fluid fingers, I'm gonna help him out. So we'll get there. Simply Her. What's up, Simply Her? I think I know who that is. I won't give it away. Looking good as always. How are you doing? Oh, I ain't seen you in a minute. Better with you, Irish. Good to see you. Hello. Welcome back. So drop on down and find some folks. I'm going to be behind in chat quick. Inferno in the house. I'll be on IG, but use Discord more. Good to know. I do not be on IG. It's dangerous over there. Get you in trouble over there. Got some fucking weirdos calling you and talking to you and recording you and all kinds of shit. Be dangerous for y'all. Smart mouth motherfucker up in this house. What's up? The lovely Nikki Straight. Hello. How are you? Good to see you. My dude who just goes by nephew nowadays, nephew Jamie, he looks like he's out there hunting something. Man, what kind of glass you got on that, buddy? What are you out there doing? You living a good life. Oh, where are we at? Drop on down. My daddy 420 says, what's good with everyone? Hopefully everything's good with all of us. Jay Johnson, welcome. What's up, Rusty and Chad? What's up for sure? Shirley, you jest? Hello. Mr. Mocon checking in. He says, Adam Calhoun, a.k.a. Adam Calhoun, a.k.a. Madam Cal Swoon, has been on a roll about Ryan Upchurch today. The old bearded bozo must have a song or an album about the drop. Nova's probably done ghostwriting it. Nova or me. What's he go by? Mesus? Mazus? Meat Bus? I don't know. That guy. It's not someone I listen to. Oh, Kentucky Holler Boy says, listening from out of town. Love y'all. And by the way, Creek Squad. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Stacy. Again. We're back. Kentucky Boy 22. Did everyone watch the video Adam just dropped about Upchurch? We're going to get to watch it again. So we'll get there. He's there. Right back at you, Joy Nicole. Right back at you. We will watch that again. I promise you. We'll have to. It's like, it's obligatory at this point. You know what? Listen, one of them we know, the other one, I don't know. He's given us some hints. So you were trying to trick me with that, weren't you? Not today. Checking in, Mr. Rusty Truck and Chat. What's going on? Oh, let's see. May have to stay out of chat. I'm in a proper swearing mood and I'm cyberbullying for cussing. Never bullied in my life. Yeah, I'll just, do whatever you need to do to stay safe, from the tube police. So, like leg day. How do you, well, I know how you don't have a wrench. So I know how. It's probably got something to do with the 5 at the end of your name there. I'll fix it. But if Mocon stays cool, don't ban him. So as long as he stays cool, you know how we roll. Just kind of leave it alone. The lovely Skylar Thomas checking in. She says, hey everyone, how are you? Oh, Diddy or Diddy? Yeah, there you go. It's a chicken or an egg discussion there. Burton's fan Jen, somewhere right now there's a live of someone talking shit about church and fans. Well, howdy, Rusty. Yeah, I'm aware. I am aware. There's some people, this seems to be a popular topic. I did catch a little piece of one where some people, last night, are not real happy with Ryan or his fans for that matter. Or, and some of us who are Creek Squad or, I'll end up getting ahead of myself, but we're being labeled as, trolls and all this shit, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Oh, drunk hooligan. Adam and Tom in the same shirt was crazy. And then Adam trying to kiss Tom. Yeah, that's not Diddy at all. No, absolutely not. It's probably the most, unpatriotic shit I think you could probably ever do in the name of patriotism, if I'm being honest. You're over here impregnating Canadian dudes with who kind of look like women. MAGA though, MAGA, vote for Trump, MAGA. So anyway, that's the message, right? Make sure you're real conservative and do that shit. Fucking dipshit. What an idiot. Loyal to you, I'm listening, but I'm away from my keyboard. Hello, loyal to you. But thank you for going to your keyboard and letting us know you're listening. I appreciate it. Oh, Leeway says, what's up, squad? What's up, Leeway? How are you? Duck Boy 17, hello. Oh, there you go. We're at the standoff, Inferno. Somebody else had to say it. Why don't Adam make a diss track instead of begging Ryan to do one? Well, he's claiming that he can't. So I don't know. I guess we're speaking in code now. So let's see. Holden Girl. Hi, motherfucking Rusty. Cool. Happy New Year. What's up? Good to see you. Happy New Year to you. All right. And we're going to be here all fucking night just checking in. There's Mr. Power Stroke. He says we're doing fucking whapping. Who want to go to war? You going to fucking do whapping? And right there above him where she belongs, Miss Power Stroke. What's going on to you two? Happy you could make it. Oh, dropping on down. I'm just going to try to find something. Otherwise, we'll be here 38, 50 minutes or whatever the fuck. What was it? An hour and 4 minutes just fucking saying hello to people last time. It was crazy. It was crazy, y'all. Oh, there you go. Burden's fan Jen. All them haters calling Creek Squad crackheads, knowing damn well we're the reason any of their music was streamed. Yeah, and we're going to get into that. We are definitely going to get into my opinion anyway, because I only have the same context that you do about this recording that took place over at Ryan's place with Jelly Roll being at the forefront of it. I'll give you my take on it and a little bit of my interpretation of it, my opinion, if you will. But, that's kind of what we're left with. We'll see how it goes. There you go. Holden Girl all the way from the other side of the world in Australia, by the way. If the world was indeed flat, not sure where you would find them. So there's that. There's Charles Music checking in. Hope you had a great Christmas and New Year, Rusty. Did absolutely. Couldn't ask for anything better, by the way. I was old girl twerking on that like button. Appreciate it. The like button deserves the abuse. So kind of what we need. It helps. It absolutely helps. You guys show out every time for this. And I think we were like well over 200 likes last time. A couple hundred people in chat. So we're doing all right over here. Oh, Nana's back in chat. Let's see. Bex Bende. All right. I'll try to read that on the fly. So there we go. Inferno. Y'all see where Austin said Johnny's channel is like watching porn to him. No, somebody told me about it. So, you certain people, fans of Dagburn, who we have successfully made more money off of him than he can make himself. Dagburn has decided to hide his channel again, just so everyone knows. And inexplicably, he came out New Year's Eve, was dropping recorded phone calls on his friends, people that were cool with him. He's like, fuck it, I'm dropping on everybody. It's going to be a wild ass year. And then New Year's Day came and the Fagburn Homo Nation channel is gone. It's hidden from plain sight. He would never delete it. But it's hidden. He is still active over on Fagburn Reacts EBT Gang fucking channel that has about 300 subscribers on it, something like that. He's still over there doing stuff, so he's not gone completely. But for whatever reason, I think the talk about Terry Tussey and was it Mike Ferguson? Basically, that stuff's starting to come around, starting to make its way. And these are the people who have the dirt on old Fagburn in his snitching days. So Seeper and a man that will be named later went to work on this. And I believe they've got these people ready to come forward and tell the truth. Just what I'm hearing in the back streets, which would kind of line up why the channel just out of nowhere just fucking disappeared after he was supposedly it's going to be a big year. He's dumping on everybody. So just a little heads up with that. That's probably be the last we talk about it. But I wanted to give you guys a heads up. Not to worry though. Not to worry. I probably got more than 2 years worth of lives that we could just, we can clown on this guy for at least 2 years that I'm guesstimating. So Sweeten, check in. What's up? Good to see you. Kelly Hall. Hello, Rusty and Chad. Didn't get my notification. Hope everyone is doing well. Well, I'm glad you're here. Gina Sotilia, Holla Girl. What's up? Good to see you all. Good to see you as well. Oh, anyone else? There is Harley motherfucking Davidson. Hello. Good to see you. Oh, there you go. Pray for your life today is only calling me down, sir, that Madam is threatening our boy outright. Yeah, he is. He's very emotional. He's very, very emotional. So we'll do what we can to try to help him. Just no one troll his sister or whatever the fuck he's talking about now. Hello, Danielle. Good to see you. Oh, that shit. Jesus, what a fucking ass clown that guy is. Mr. Hillbilly Dirt Farmer checking in. Good to see you, sir. Drop on down. Oh, there we go. Where is the correlation of church and Diddy? Like, yeah, I have no, yeah, we'll end up getting into it, but, yeah, there's not much. If I had to like spin that thing around and invert it, like point that mirror back at him and I show him a picture of him all hunched up on, old Tom McDonald with the baby bump thing going on. I mean, talk about a lack of self-awareness. What the hell is that guy doing? What a fucking idiot. Anyway, there's Belle in the house. What's up, Belle? Always good to see you. One of the more savage people to enter the chat. She can harm you with words. Always good to see you. Mr. Powerstroke says, Yadam and Tom went trans for your freedom. Maybe, maybe taking things too far. Fuck it. It's Thursday. Whatever you got to do, man. Whatever you got to do. There is Gabe Official, LA. Word is Adam is a racist, so he's 100% the Diddy of country rap. Throwing all white parties. Wow. Didn't know that. I had no idea about that. Good stuff. There is the Clip Farm. When are we playing fucking Fire Wayne music? I have to say that if you do hear me playing any kind of Jam Wayne over here is what I'm assuming you're talking about. It'd be a cold day in hell. There's really nothing that's going to get me there. So I don't know. Fuck it. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you okay? Did you bump your head? There's an OG right here. I sexually identify as a cheeseburger. Put up a poll asking if people would care if you got rid of the hellos. Oh, the hellos? I don't know. Somebody might care. Somebody might care. I know I've gotten some shit from people that don't matter about it, but I don't give a shit. Joe Harden, he says the all-electric Dodge Challenger makes a V8 engine sound when in sport mode. It sounds almost as genuine as an Acal country track. So that is a very, very profound statement, by the way. That is perfect. Perfect for the situation. We can just fake it. Since we can't just, yeah, I don't know, man. The world's getting silly nowadays. Who the fuck wants a V8 sounding electric Challenger? That's just dumb as fuck. But you make a good point for sure. Yes. All right. Drop it on down. New comments are done. And a couple more. This is the real Alex Jones, by the way. See that car out there, y'all? And the money that came from that car, it came out of nowhere. I mean, we stole it from my daughter's settlement. Yeah. And we are done. Look, he's done. I seen Melinda was in her fucking community post, upset with somebody and said, Johnny's done. So he's done, guys. He's done. It's over. It's over. No more. We don't have him anymore. All we are left. He's left humanity behind. He's gone on to the next stage of his life, of just solo couch sitting and hard thinking, and a lot of smoking. Outside of, now that he's removed YouTube, he can focus on dying of lung cancer and hep C. I don't know what the fuck this dude's doing. It's over. We've lost him. We have nothing else. Oh, Miss Power Stroke, Christina Yadam's idea of a good comeback consists of suck my. Outside of that, all I hear is a bunch of whiny bitch shit fall out of his face. He is a woman. He is definitely a woman. Bell's correcting me at Rusty. I'm actually very friendly, sir. Just have a low tolerance for idiots. Yeah, that's just a nice way of saying that you're a fucking savage. So, Mr. J. Prez, what's up? Good to see you, sir. Good to see you. Keep that motorcycle away from Melinda. So, I don't know what's going to happen. There's Shady J. She said, yo, homies. Coon-ass checking in. What's going on, Mr. Coon-ass? All right. Oh. So the next stage is social society. Well, we won't have to worry about that. Let's see. Deerfield says, Skylar, don't worry. He'll be back in a month when he needs a paycheck. He'll be back tomorrow. Fucking month. With this shit going on, do you really think Johnny can sit on the couch and just smoke intensely and just without voicing his opinion on what's going on right now. If you've not learned anything from watching me make fun of him, you will know that his inflated sense of self-importance, he really thinks that people need him, in his opinion, out here in these YouTube streets on these matters, everything to do with Ryan. There's not any way that Ryan's going to be in the spotlight or the news or a topic of conversation, and Johnny's going to be able to shut that whore mouth of his about it. He's always going to be in the mix. He'll have an opinion. His opinion will mean nothing. He will get everything wrong, but he will still just, he's going to inject it into the situation. Trust me. So, Johnny Cage, country knows country. Creeker love fuck the fake whappers trying to be country for fans, but tells the fans to fuck off. Yeah, and we will get into a little bit of that. There's going to be a little bit of a discussion about what all of these people have in common that we're going to be talking about here that happened to occupy that room at Ryan's house. Mr. Jonathan Evans, what you doing, sir? Good to see you. We will talk about that, and it's kind of going to tie into what Ryan was saying. And it's, I'm kind of glad that I'm late actually going over this or discussing it, because I sit around and I listen to everybody else, and nobody else has really discussed what I'm about to say. So we'll kind of get there. Mr. Powerstroke said Johnny traded his 28-day script for a lock on the 4-finger mail slot. Whoa. Good Lord. That's horrible. Y'all are making fun of his sexual abuse story. Emphasis on story, by the way. No, Bill. No. We need somebody. We can't eradicate all of them. We need someone. So we're going to need someone to troll, guys. This is what Creek Squad does. We troll people now. That's what we're crackheads, and this is what we do. We just troll people. So, all right, you lovely motherfuckers. Let's go see what Adam Calhoun is all fucking upset about. Ooh, look at that. I did it in record time, 27 minutes.
The internet with people.
Oh, no. I cheated. I was listening to part of this ahead of time. Anyway, so I figured out a way to doctor these up, and you know why I'm doing it. I have a patent on it, by the way. Anyway, here's old bitch face right here. He's very upset with Ryan Upchurch. So for whatever reason, I don't know. So I will go ahead and fuck it. I'm gonna let him talk. I ain't gonna say nothing else. Fuck it.
This video is about Ryan Upchurch. This is so gay. So if you're not Ryan. Okay, there's people out there who.
All right. So he starts off immediately attacking homosexuals, everyone except for Tom McDonald. He's not attacking Tom McDonald with this because he took a gay ass picture with Tom McDonald. He wanted to impregnate Tom with his baby. They took a picture. It was I don't know what the fuck you call that, gender reveal, whatever the deal was. That shit is very real. Okay. People started to lash out at this fucking midget over doing that stuff, because a lot of us people who listen to Ryan's music, well, I don't want to use the word country or any of that. A lot of the people who listen to Ryan's music and actually appreciate real country music aren't going to fly with that. It's just not going to go. It kind of goes against your morals, your values. It's a crazy time to be alive right now, where there's a narrative being pushed that men can have babies and stuff like that. And again, their defense of this is, oh, well, we're just making fun of that. We're making fun of it. Well, no, it looks like you're actively fucking taking part in it, is what's going on. So I know what Tom McDonald is. Tom McDonald is a professional placater. He placates to an audience. He's a Canadian dude who does not look the part, but wants to tell you about what you're supposed to feel about political subjects in our society, how you are supposed to feel. Basically, he wants to create a fucking echo chamber to where everyone agrees, like, we can figure this shit out for ourselves. I don't need you to preach it to me. I've said this fucking over and over again. I don't need this shortwave brain motherfucker to tell me anything about politics. I really don't. This dude is so fucking stupid. I cannot believe he's gotten this far in life with how dumb this guy actually is. And that's just me being 100% real with you. To look at Adam Calhoun and to see how fucking stupid this dude is, it's shocking. I am embarrassed that I ever supported this guy in any way, shape, or form. So I'll let this idiot continue.
I think if you say something bad about Ryan Upchurch, he's going to end your career. He's going to ruin your life. Okay, cool. Fuck Ryan Upchurch. End my career. No, for real. Fuck Ryan Upchurch. Please end my career. You start shit on the internet with people, and then you're like, what? I didn't. Then you act like a victim. You rile up all your little crackheads in the comments, and then you stand behind them like, that's right, go get them. I can't fight my own fights. I got them called bad motherfucker, but I can't go anywhere without security. Not because I'm famous, because I'm scared shitless of all the shit that I talk on the internet.
All right, so I will stop you right there. So I don't go in your comments. I'd never comment on any of your fucking shit. Trust me. Some of us have platforms. Some of us are a little more vocal than others. Some of us get together and we'll just call it the way we see it. Even on the surface, when things were all good between you and Ryan, based on your fucking actions, based on what I saw you do with someone who reacted to your music, with a fucking reactor, a civilian in your world, if you will, I seen how you decided to conduct yourself. I said, I don't give a fuck how many times Ryan bumps his head and fucks with you. I don't fuck with you. Okay. It has nothing to do with it. On the surface, everything was, Ryan was okay with you. Everything was cool. You guys got on a stage, you jumped up and down, you screamed Creek Squad, you did all your fucking shit. And I still said, fuck you. That's not trolling. I'm not a crackhead. I'm just telling you the fucking way it is. Your actions sealed your fucking fate with a lot of people. I would guarantee most of these people in this fucking chat feel the same fucking way with you. The same fucking way you were done the minute you did that shit. So this narrative about crackheads and trolling and all that shit, look, I'm going to get on here and call it every time the way I see it. You are a piece of shit. You did this. You openly said that you were going to go to a fucking, not one person, two people's houses, uninvited, and go do bodily harm to them. Why? Because you're an emotional fucking midget. That's why. You have anger issues, and you're in your fucking 40s, for fuck's sake. You got children who look up to you as a goddamn fucking, as a role model, and you're out here telling people what to think. You're a public figure, for fuck's sake, and you can't control your emotions. What the fuck you got to be mad about, little man? What do you got to be so fucking upset about? These people you told to fuck off and suck your dick, those are the people that still go to work and supported you and bought your shitty fucking shirts and put you where the fuck you're at today. Every last one of them has got a fucking job and they got a grind and they go to it every fucking day. And guess what? Out of the kindness of their heart, because Ryan was cool with you and endorsed you, they built you to what the fuck you are. So don't twist this shit up about any fucking thing else about Ryan's fans or crackheads or any of that shit. You sealed your fucking fate. You fucking emotional fucking midget. You sealed your fucking fate because you couldn't fucking contain yourself.
Ryan, there was a time where I believe you were a better human, but you have turned into a fucking loser. He's not a loser. He's got plaques and platinum albums. So does Diddy. And that's who you are. You are the country rap Diddy. Old Diddy Church. Old Church Diddy. Living over there at Lube Ranch. You got people signing NDAs to come in your house. And then you're secretly video recording people without their consent. Like a fucking cop.
Let me tell you something, dude. He was distancing himself from you. And I'm going to go over that in the fucking video that I'm going to play after this one. Okay. Where did that fucking shit take place at? In his house, right? How many people showed up to his house? You guys showed up 3-4 deep to his house. He didn't want to fuck with any of you. He wasn't taking calls. He did not want to be part of what the fuck it is you are. So what do? There's multiple instances of you talking about you showing up to his gate, giving him necklaces. Then you show up with fucking Jelly and Struggle. You know, so what else? Of course he's going to be on the fucking defensive. Of course he doesn't trust you. And I'll go over it in the fucking next video. There's a fucking reason why he's distanced himself from you fucking weirdos. And then you show up and he's supposed to not cover himself, not record what the fuck's going on there. No, you would be a fucking idiot to not record, you motherfucking snakes, because that's what you're up to. You're out there to snake the motherfucker. And that's what you've been doing this entire time. That's why out of all the fucking people with your little Nashville get together and your bullshit that was going on, you made sure, because you love Ryan so much. And, oh, my friend, Ryan Edward. Listen, dude, I ain't forgot that shit. I know exactly what the fuck you said in that fake ass fucking bullshit that you were talking. Oh, I'm mad at, it's not Ryan Edward. That's my friend, Fuck you. Fuck you. Okay. Dudes can have a misunderstanding. Dudes can fucking, we fight, get over it and all that shit. But when you fucking brought that cunt down there that tried to fucking destroy him with that Me Too fucking fake rape shit, that shit, dude, that shows who the fuck you really are. That shows who the fuck you really are. You put every single motherfucker in danger. Everybody with a fucking dick down there was in fucking danger because you had to have one more fuck you to Ryan by putting Katie in that. You motherfuckers down there taking fucking pictures with her and shit. Every last one of you. Fucking Creek Squad, write them the fuck off. Because that's who the fuck look, that's who these motherfuckers are. Anyone that sat in that fucking picture right there is fucking complicit in it. They sat right there. They're fucking complicit in it. They know exactly what she did. Her fucking manager's out here saying she fucking faked it. And this cock sucker right here fucking put it out and put his name on it, put a signature, taking pictures with his fucking arm around her. Ryan's not a good person, huh? What the fuck are you?
You police officer, fed, cop, narc, snitch ass, tattletelling ass, looking ass little boy, my little son. I never thought you'd turn out like this. You want to know something? Rec would never. Rec are the OGs, and I know that's your fan base. Those are your people. Rec, they were the shit. They wouldn't let this Creek Squad bullshit trolling people's daughters and their wives and fucking say you record people.
So I don't know why he cut the video right there. But clearly he thought better about whatever fucking avenue he was traveling down. So he thought better of it. So he cut it. There's a jump cut there. So this thing right now, and there's a narrative being pushed right now. So he calls it REC. It's RHEC, Raise Hell Eat Cornbread. All right. And there's trying to be division, right? They're trying to divide the fan base. And I'll tell you exactly why they're trying to divide the fan base right now and later. I will bring it up again. The entire reason that these motherfuckers showed up to Ryan's house unannounced, they're wanting to protect their interest in this fan base because every last one of them has benefited from it. Every last one of them has benefited from his fan base. Okay. I mean, you look at it, you tell me every last one of these dudes on there, with the exception of Jelly Roll, who's now mainstream, has a feature from Ryan, and it's likely their most popular fucking song. This is what Ryan meant when he said, they're not after me, they're after you. They want to drag you into supporting them and their bullshit. Every last one of these dudes is trying to cash out. They're trying to cash out, and I'll explain it to you later. I don't want to get ahead of myself here, but they're trying to cash the fuck out on what's going on here. And I'll lay it out perfectly. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about.
All this other bullshit for you're a cop. That's why. But you say you do it because all these people have fucked you over. All these people have fucked you over. You don't think you're the fucking problem. I'm sorry. I'm getting aggressive, and your audience is now turned into a bunch of liberals. They don't handle loud voices or.
So now, right now, and that tells you where he sits, right? He can't keep it to the person he's got the issue with. He can't keep it to Ryan. He couldn't keep it to Kurt. He couldn't. Right? It has to be fuck Creek Squad. Now he just said it again. His real feelings just come out right there. Your audience has become a bunch of liberals. Your audience has become a bunch of because they call you out? Because they call you out as a fake fuck? We're liberal for that? Listen, dude, you do more shit on fucking camera with sketchy motherfuckers. You are the things that fucking conservatives are disgusted by. You and your buddy Tom and your bullshit, you're placating to a fucking audience. Low IQ, low information motherfuckers that need an echo chamber to figure out what the fuck is going on. They tune into people like you and Tom McDonald and need them to fucking jerk them off with a video talking about, oh yeah, this is wrong. And fuck you. Fuck you. It insults people's intelligence for you to fucking spell that shit out. You're placating to people. Oh, buy my shirt, by the way. I agree with you politically. Fuck you.
Anything about fighting, God forbid. Why can't we just fight? Why can't we just fight? Or why don't you shoot a diss track? Shoot a diss track. You can't shoot a diss track. You know why. You know why. Anyways, there's a list. And this is just a time.
Just say why. So here he is back again to, why can't we just fight? Well, I don't know. Why can't you? Why can't you just fight, dude? I mean, you were the one, you were more than this goes back to fucking Taylorville. Right back to fucking Taylorville with this bullshit. Now think about this. He was madder than a motherfucker going into that show, going into Taylorville. Fuck Ryan's fat out of shape, fucking piece of shit ass. Fuck this, fuck that. Fuck Creek Squad, suck my dick, all of it, right? But what was he wanting to do? He was more than happy after they sat down to get out on stage with Ryan. Why? Why the fuck did he have to get on stage with Ryan? Why? Why did Broadnax was cool with him at the time, but why did he have to be out there? Why? You know exactly why. They needed the optic that everything was cool so he could save the support from the fucking fan base. That's the only reason he came out there. That's the only reason why the ambush happened. That's the only reason they were trying to scoot this motherfucker out there to save the damage that he fucking did. Now, speaking of damage now think about this, right? This incident, the first incident he had was with fucking Triple T. Right? He came straight up on Triple T's fucking panel and told him, I'm coming to your fucking house, implying he's going to beat his ass. Now think about this. Mr. Patriot here, who wants to sell you a fucking shirt based on his fucking political ideas, is over here threatening a fucking decorated veteran who just happens to react to music. He happens to fucking react to music. And what did you do? I'm coming to your house. Triple T is in his fucking 50s, dude. And I know, look, a lot of people are fucking pissed at Triple T right now, but I'm just telling you the fucking truth. Triple T's in his fucking 50s. And you're so fucking mad and upset, you're coming to Triple T's house to whoop his ass. And what did he do? He checked you right there and said, here, my fucking address is in the back chat. Bring it. Well, now what did you do, dumbass? Because your entire fucking brand is built on placating to fucking patriots, MAGA people. Right? That's what you do. So the next thing, what do? Well, you kind of fucking clean that up, don't you? And then you bring Triple T out on stage with you. And you do this whole weak ass fucking, this man is my friend. He's a genuine, and this, your same old fucking story and your fucking bullshit. Why did you befriend Triple T? Why did you fucking start dragging him around with you on fucking tour? What was to do that? Why did you need to do that, Adam? Why? Because you fucked up and all of it was fucking damage control. Because if that shit made the mainstream, what you fucking did to a decorated veteran, if it made mainstream, you were fucked and you knew it. So you had to make friends with that dude real fucking quick. And you gave him the VIP fucking treatment to make sure that you squashed any fucking damage that you did. Because you didn't want that getting out what the real fucking Adam Calhoun was, did you? Some fucking punk who's willing to go, oh, I'm coming to your house, Mr. 50-something-year-old decorated veteran with fucking multiple Purple Hearts. I'm coming to your fucking house. Yeah, that's because you're so fucking patriotic, right? You got no respect for shit, motherfucker. And that's just the fucking way this is right here, right now. I really don't like you. I really do not like you because you're a fake fuck. You are the fakest motherfucker running around out here. And I'm so glad that you exposed yourself as a fucking snake. Because that's the truth. Everybody can go back and look at this and look at how it fucking went down. You lost your fucking shit. You went at him and then you had to fucking put him under your wing and give him the fucking VIP treatment to do nothing but fucking damage control for the shit you did to yourself. And now look, you're still right fucking here right now. Oh, fuck Creek Squad. Now it's a bunch of trolls and crackheads. Fuck you. You sealed your fate, motherfucker.
Tiny little small list of people who you have talked shit about on the internet, who you've tried to ruin their lives, their careers, their livelihoods, their families. Your mom, your dad, Tom McDonald, Jelly Roll Struggle, Adam Calhoun, that's me. Jam Wayne, Broadneck, Justin Time, Justin Adams, T2. That's just a tiny little small list. There's a much bigger list. You turned into be a piece of shit. You act like a victim. You start shit with everyone, and then you hide behind your fucking audience. As much as I cannot stand the person that you are, I have to forgive you. I have to forgive you. I have to find forgiveness, and I have to pray for you that you get help and you get better. I believe that you are either mentally not well, or I hope it's not the other one, like, you know, abusing.
Just say it, you fucking pussy. Just fucking say it. Just fucking say it, faggot. Why? You gonna have to clean that up later too? Just fucking say it. So yeah, fuck this dude and this bullshit.
But I'm praying for you, bro.
Oh yeah. He's your brother again, huh? You're praying for him? I got you. I got you, you snake fuck. Anyway, Christiane, thank you for the 5 bomb. I appreciate it. So go back to us. Yeah, I'm so glad he fucking just is coming out and doing that. I'm so glad that we are seeing this motherfucker come out here. And think about this. All of it, every last bit of this is just damage control. They just want the fucking support of the fan base. Do you really think any of these people care about Ryan that fucking much? Think about it. They don't give a fuck, dude. For them all to get together and fucking go make a road trip and show up at a dude's house fucking unannounced, whatever. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Stupid. Read some comments here. What's up, BC? Says Adam Cry, who the fuck are you kidding? You can't buy church glasses. You can't buy the vision. Plus, I don't believe that you're rapping or the way you're living. No, he's a fucking fraud, man. This dude is a fucking fraud. Every last bit of everything he's done is a fraud. I mean, think about it. Ask yourself for one fucking second. Go and take a look at this dude's fucking country album. And now just think about it. Think about this. Why in the world would Adam Calhoun want to be making a country album? Why? No one's been out here screaming for this. Nobody's out here wanting to fucking listen to this dude. And this is back when this particular fan base was cool with him. This is fucking back when the people were fucking cool with him when he started working on this. Now, when you hear this massive fucking pile of dog shit that this dude put out, you notice it gets no play. Nobody gives a fuck. You go over and look at the comment section. Go look at the comment section on the fucking songs that were released on his YouTube channel and look at what people are saying about it. Think about it. And here's how dumb this is the shit that blows me away. Nobody around you is smart enough to tell you that putting Brian Martin on a song with you is a bad idea. Because here's the worst part of it. Brian Martin can fucking sing. He's a musician. He's a fucking actual singer. The contrast shows that you don't belong in the same fucking league. You don't belong in the same studio with this dude. He makes you look that bad, how thin your fucking vocals are, even with all the fucking auto-tune shit you tried to throw into this. And this dude just belting shit fucking effortlessly. And it makes you look fucking horrible. But back to my initial question, why the fuck do you think this dude wants to put out a country album? Why? Well, which way did Jelly Roll go? Well, Jelly Roll moved into country, didn't he? No shit. Jelly Roll moved into country. No. Yeah, Jelly made it. Jelly can actually sing. Well, what we can't really package Adam Calhoun as a rapper and send him to mainstream Nashville, can we? Nah, we can't do the same thing with Struggle either, can we? Struggle tried to dabble in country music too, didn't he? He sure did. And guess what? He can't do it. Now, I'm going to tell you, I give Struggle some shit sometimes, but the dude is fucking talented. The dude's talented. Some of his shit is hit and miss for me. But I will tell you the song Alligator Boots, right? The two verses that Struggle dropped on that is probably Struggle at his fucking best. That is probably Struggle, that is Struggle Jennings' top of his rap game right there. That is the top of it. And you know what? This dude comes out on this motherfucker hard as hell, dude. He's like, you mad at me about something? I don't know you nothing. And then I'm like, okay, well, dude, he's going hard. He's going hard on this motherfucker, man. He's going hard. And it's like, and so people start questioning, dude, is this a diss track? And I'm sitting around like, all right, man, look, I ain't a rapper. I don't have a fucking creative process like that. But where's this shit aimed at? Who's mad at him? And I mean, he's tearing it up. He's going the fuck off on this shit. And it's some of his best shit I've ever heard. And then he goes up on Kurt's panel. Nah, man, it ain't a diss. And it ain't a diss on Church. But, you know, I said that to say this, man. Struggle. Now, look, he was smart enough to get Caitlin Curtis on the God We Need You Now song. That thing is fucking beautiful. That thing is an anthem. I could get behind that fucking all day, every day. It is a political topic. It's not overtly political. It is very well done. It sounds fucking great. I can get behind that. But you cannot package Struggle Jennings as a fucking country singer. You can't do it. You can't do that with Adam Calhoun. We just saw what that clown show looks like when you try to package Adam Calhoun as a fucking country singer. So ask yourself, folks, what the fuck are these boys doing? You really think this is a fucking passion of theirs? You really think these motherfuckers are passionate about country music? No. They're cashing the fuck in. They're trying to follow Jelly Roll. This is what they're doing, and they need Ryan's fans to boost those fucking numbers so they can package themselves and get a deal. Think about it. Think about it. When I get into this next video and we start breaking this down, it's going to become painfully fucking evident this is what they're doing. Every last one of them. They're all trying to go mainstream fucking Nashville. They're trying to follow Jelly. And they need Ryan's fan base. They don't need Ryan. They just need Ryan to pretend to be cool with them so people like you can pump those numbers up and support them and get them on board with the fucking deal they're looking for. So, let me get rehydrated here and I'm going to read a couple comments. Yeah, Gary Spry is Ryan is passionate. These fools are cashing it. Exactly. And none of them, the thing about this is, man, is they're trying to tap into Ryan's fan base. And they cannot quite figure out why Ryan is as popular as he is. They don't get it. They don't understand what it is. They don't see it. These motherfuckers have no fucking clue about this, man. So the thing about it, and I mean, we all know it, right? You will see Ryan share a very small reaction channels video reacting to his music. You will see him come into people's chats and support the people who support him. Ryan maintains contact with the people who support him. These people are the exact opposite of that. And do you think it's any fucking, do you really think that it's a mistake or just by accident or happenstance that Ryan sees these people for who the fuck they are. He sees them. He knows how they move. He watches them move. He sees what they're doing. And I mean, think about it. That little Nashville get together, that shit I just had that fucking rant about, that tells you everything about those dudes, man. Every fucking thing about them. Right then and there. It ain't about rap. It ain't about a genre. It ain't about anything. It was a fuck you to Ryan. And everybody that sat there for that fucking picture, hey, look, there's people, and I'm kind of getting ahead of myself. The reason why people support Ryan, half of it is the music. Half of it's the music. The other half you don't fucking have, and you are never going to have. So there's some loyalty there, and there's something there that you can't fucking buy or recreate. And none of you motherfuckers are going to figure it out. All right. Sorry, I've been missing some comments, y'all. Tyler says, Jelly's losing weight, showing up on big platforms, doing big tours, etc., but people think he didn't sell out. Dude, he sold the fuck out. I mean, what else? Sold out, cashed out, however you want to call it. Now, ask yourself a question about this. Jelly Roll quit Twitter back in October. Nobody on here was talking about it, right? Nobody said anything about Jelly Roll quitting Twitter back in October. And his reasons were the platform was too toxic. The platform was too toxic. Well, what happened is Jelly Roll came out and said something about voting being worthless. Basically, your vote doesn't count. Now, you think about that. That goes against a lot of the people who are buying his fucking music. A lot of this fan base right here, they understand that voting is important. It's important to get out there and cast your vote. And it's one of the few things you can do to, to have some kind of a voice in this country. And Jelly Roll's out there awkwardly and openly telling people, don't vote. Don't worry about it. It's not worth it. So you ask yourself, where does that come from? Sure, he's a felon. He can't vote, all that shit. But then right around that same time, he caught some fucking flack for that bullshit. And then all of a sudden, Jelly Roll can't take the heat and he quits Twitter. He doesn't want to interact with the fans anymore. He doesn't want somebody to be able to fucking tweet back at him. Hey, I don't agree with that. So, I mean, think about it. These dudes are disconnected from the fucking fan base. You could say, oh, he sold out. He didn't sell out. He's not wanting to interact with the people who built him. It's in the fucking proof right there. And you got Adam Calhoun over here who's calling Ryan a pussy and all this other shit. Why don't you fight me? He ain't gonna say nothing to Jelly for quitting Twitter, for being too toxic, not being able to handle shit. I mean, that's the truth of it. The dude sold the fuck out, cashed out, sold out, however you want to say it, man. That's what he did. Yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. What am I going to do with that? I mean, what am I going to do with that? So, I mean, what the fuck? I don't, does that affect, yeah, I get it. Not the most tasteful thing he could be doing, but for the context of what I'm doing, it has no relevance. I mean, I'm just telling you what the fucking, so to think about this video we're going to get ready and watch. You've all seen it, or at least I fucking hope you've seen it. Is these guys all show up at Ryan's house because Ryan has broken all fucking, connections with them. He doesn't want to take the calls. He doesn't want to fuck with these people, and he's got issues with them. I'll just get ahead of myself if I start talking about it, but he's got issues, and I'll point them out. Read a couple more comments and we'll get into this thing. Let's see. There you go. Tomcat. Nobody becomes a member of the grand old offer that quickly. Trust me. I know. Well, there you go. Charles Music says, I think Adam thought him and Church were best friends. Well, I think he was way wrong even when they were cool. Well, I mean, the thing about it is I don't think Adam's going to, or, you know, Adam's going to get it when Ryan's breaking contact with this dude because he just don't fuck with him anymore. So, I mean, you think about this, who all went to his wedding, right? Who's the people that went to, Ryan wasn't there. It was a big fucking deal, right? For his wedding. Ryan wasn't fucking with him then. So Johnny Cage says industry sold us out to the billions of CCP losers and they want to help by taking our country to the world too. Fuck them. We stay Americans by backing and buying America. Yeah. I mean, you should be treating Ryan Upchurch like a small business or like anything else. You know, you don't want to support big corporations. You don't want to, you know, support the big fucking music machine and all that shit. I mean, just think about what that fucking music machine is about. And do you really want to pour your money into it? I mean, because the only, you know, the most logical fucking thing you can do is to vote with that dollar. And it means a lot because everybody's fucking after that dollar. They will do whatever, they'll say whatever and do everything they fucking can to get your dollar. Do not put it into these big machines, man. Do not. Because these motherfuckers will push bullshit on your kids. They will fucking push narratives. They'll throw all kinds of television programming, shit and music. They're, you know, got guys on apology tours doing this and that and the other thing. Don't put your money into that shit. Support the people who are worth supporting. You, like I said, independent fucking music artists, actual independent artists that you vibe with and you get down and you get something from their fucking music. Support them people. Not the motherfuckers wanting to sell out. So, see, smart mouth motherfucker said, I petitioned the California government to get my voting rights and firearm rights back and got them. Been voting ever since. Cool. Good to hear that, man. Good to hear you got them back. Thank you, Robbins Mock. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're gonna get into a little bit of that. It looks like Bunny is behind a lot of what the issue was, man. Mr. Uncle Will says Ryan is the voice of the people. Absolutely. He is. And I mean, that's kind of what I was touching on before, man. The reason why people fuck with Ryan is because of how real he is. And he keeps connections with these people. He didn't just fucking blow up and then forget about the people who made him. He didn't. The rest of these motherfuckers are trying to do that. What's up, Miss Paula? She's been a member for 7 months. It seems to be conquer and divide. Why is Adam ready to show up and fight? Happy New Year. Exactly. You already know why. RHEC, they're wanting to try to push this divide between RHEC and People Creek Squad. They're trying to say it's two different people. It's bullshit. It's just people who are fucking sick of these fucking fakes and calling them out. And then it's the same deal. They need to divide them. Exactly, BC. Exactly. I wouldn't want to see that shit. I mean, I don't care. Look, man, if you got a brand to protect, or I guess you didn't, you know, if you value your brand and your fucking fan base, why would you do that? Why would you do that? I mean, clearly you and Tom had to have a fucking talk about this beforehand, right? Like, hey, dude, you know, I mean, I get what you're kind of pushing here, but I'm not comfortable doing this. I don't think this is good for my brand. What does this have to do with the music we're going to make together? What is this? Well, clearly it didn't age very fucking well, did it? So, I mean, that just kind of tells you about Calhoun. He'll do anything for the fucking money. What's up, Keaton? Ryan actually has a lot on his hands. He runs social media, works around his house. He's being a father, running a business. I couldn't imagine a schedule. No, I mean, the dude's clearly, he's got a lot going on. Oh, see Johnny Cage, fuck the world and love Americans and our dollar. It's all we got left to keep us leaders and free. Big evil dollar is the last thing we should ever give up. Use dollars and change always. Yeah, exactly. So it'll be a whole other fucking live, to be talking about we're about the dollar itself. It would be a whole fucking live. I'll get on a whole, on a tangent there. We will never get to where we need to be with this. I don't know about that, Tyler. I haven't really checked her out that closely, to be honest with you. I really couldn't tell you. I wouldn't, I have not checked her out that closely. There you go, Robert, 615. He said RHEC, Creek Squad, Holler Boy, Holler Girl, we're all for Ryan. Exactly. Sophiana coming in with the same thing. Yep. What's T-Day I'm talking about? Just leave my boot hang alone. He's sensitive. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, it's going to be real hard to use gold at the store and get it. Yeah, you will get me on a tangent big time if we start talking about the lack of gold standard and what our money is actually backed by right now and today. It's a whole other live, probably for a whole other platform, to be honest with you. Yeah, crickets are still chirping. Christy Yance says, even though I was accused of being in an upchurch black hole, I will unapologetically support Ryan's music forever. And you have the right to do so. So, oh, all right. Let's get into the second video. Oh, in case you guys are just tuning in, it's fuck Adam Calhoun again, by the way.
Should be if he dials it in. I see where.
All right. So this is just, I've taken this from Ryan's original video. Anything that you may have missed due to me having to cover up some of it to keep this stream going and YouTube not take it down, feel free to go over and watch it. Excuse me. I will stop this and break it down as we need to. So read BC's comment first. Personally, it seems most of the guys make music that people might listen to once. Ryan's stuff is memorable and will be played forever. A lot of these artists are making temporary music. I mean, I could definitely see some of that. I know that the stuff that's on like my playlist and shit, some of it's pretty dated as far as that stuff goes, man. It's pretty dated, the stuff I still rock with. What's up, Mr. 12 Point says, can't believe you're making fun of liver, Eismick. Yeah, anybody who makes fun of Melinda's liver, that will not be tolerated in here. If I see it, it'll be I'll be disappointed, to say the least. All right, Johnny Cage, I get it. You're trying to derail me. Not really, but yeah, you're going to drag me off into a rabbit hole and we'll kind of get off topic, but I do appreciate the sentiment. All right. So we're going to start this thing off. So basically this whole thing where this thing picks up is that the interview that Ryan was upset about that Jelly Roll did with Taste of Country. And there was some talk about, who could dial it in, or would Ryan basically, make it as a country artist in Nashville and all this stuff. And the word dialed in is what was brought into it. And Jelly Roll is kind of cleaning that up right now. Right. And, this at the time I was like, well, I'm not really sure, because it was missing context and I wasn't really sure what all the banter was about with it. But in hindsight, you get to hear both sides of this and you kind of see where this is going. And there's some nuggets in here that Ryan talks about. And there's one thing I did not like about this video. It seems like Jelly he wants to kind of hold court with this, and he tries to talk over Ryan in a lot of places on this, where Ryan starts to make a point, Jelly wants to cut him off, and Ryan kind of has to reiterate this shit. So I will stop this and try to break it down the best I can. I'm going to end up ignoring chat because I'm going to have to focus on this, but that's kind of where we're going to go with it.
The word dial in is taken out of context. I see it. But where I'm from is the word phone in. Right? Phone in means that it's so easy I can do it whenever I want to. I can just phone that in. That's whenever I went back and said, I'm not sure Ryan even wants to dial this in. I don't think country radio is anything he wants to be a part of. If so, later in the interview, the full-length interview, you see where I go, if so, Holler Boys would have been #1 years ago. Just like I said in the Theo Vaughn interview right there. Just like I said it in the Burt Kreischer podcast when I said it about him. Just like I said it in the Bootleg Kevin interview when I talked about Ryan Upchurch. You see what I'm coming from? So I'm curious, which issue you got with me next? That's
No.
I'll pick a time for you.
I didn't have anything
now, my
with you.
issue is this is my friend.
I know that.
So he could have called me last night and been like, yo, are these people playing with your interview, or how did you mean this? You my dog. Why would you even throw me like this? Because my spirit is I'm in a radio interview with Nashville radio people, because I'm on Nashville radio finally, which one, we should all be celebrating. There should be a moment unanimously for everybody in our culture that goes, yo, Jelly Roll done snuck in the back door on these bitches, dog. He's probably in there doing cocaine and fucking starting fights and shit. Our dude's in there. That's how I thought that should be received. We'll start there.
All right. So you can see he's trying to clean up what he said, and he's kind of bringing it saying, hey, I've talked good about you here, talked good about you there. You know, in the whole dialing it in thing and all that shit. But what Ryan's overall concern was with all this, and we'll learn it through later parts of this video, is that there's an overall sentiment being tossed his way, right? And basically, they are kind of slick dissing him with the way that it's being handled. So he does go on to say, hey, you know, there's some secondhand, I don't fuck with you type shit going on. There's Bunny having Nicole Arbor on there. There's screenshots that are being sent to Ryan of Bunny asking for dirt on Ryan. So you could see, and I'll stop it when we get to this point. You can see where Jelly kind of goes, he wants to go over that and change the subject on it and fucking go to other things. He's like, oh, well, people are sending you the wrong things. Dude, if you send me a fucking screenshot of somebody looking for dirt on me that's close to you, like super close, like your fucking wife, and they got my enemies on your podcast, people who have tried to fucking do me harm or I'm in court with, there's no wrong anything being sent. I'm being sent this shit as a fucking heads up to not trust you and your people because this is what's going on.
You feel me? But I'm never going to go into one of these interviews and not bring up Ryan Upchurch, not bring up Adam Calhoun, and not bring up struggles. One, these are my friends. So I thought, let me tell you something else. If somebody would have called, if I'd have said something about Ryan on the internet last night, that could have been taken out of context, because it didn't seem like Ryan was coming for me the way people made it look. Looked like his beef was with Taste the Country, which is another thing. He could have called me, and I would have said, Evan Paul begged me to bring you. Evan Paul wants to talk to Ryan so bad. We can go to Taste the Country tomorrow.
See, that's the thing. Like, here's where I'm coming from. All the shit that has happened in the past 3 months don't add up. I've had people sending me screenshots of Bunny's friends hitting up other people asking about dirt on me that is other girls in the group. I was like, what the fuck? Then the shit with Bravo. So Bravo wanna.
All right, so that deal right there was what I just made reference to, right? These are people in Bunny's circle who are out looking for dirt on Ryan. Now, you know, you think about this. Now watch Jelly's response to this as it comes up. Like I said, now back to the whole context of why all these dudes are showing up at his house together unannounced, from what I can tell. They want the fucking support of the fan base. None of these dudes give a flying fuck about Ryan. And he even comes out and even says it in a way later on in this. They don't give a fuck about him. They just want to, you know, they basically just want the fan base to fucking be on board with what they're doing. And he even says, hey, listen, if I can get you to sign on like we are, you'll never have a question about where we stand. You know, so, I mean, you could take what you want from that, but he gets to it.
Stab, 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 poke at me, poke at him. So I do something about it. Okay. Right after that, that's when I seen Bunny post talking about insinuating I was a clown, and some clown shit was going on. That's the only thing that happened in the past 48 hours. Anybody saying I ain't got respect for you is a fucking liar, because I ain't say nothing about none of this for 2 months.
Well, here goes.
I ain't never said nothing, and you don't talk about somebody's old lady. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So then right there, he says, hey, look, I've been sitting on this shit for 2 months. I know what's going on. I got people sending me screenshots, and I ain't even lashed out. I ain't said nothing to your old lady because it's your old lady. So he's showing him respect. He's saying, hey man, even though I know they're fucking making moves on me, I ain't fucking lashed out and said a word. He just basically just broke contact.
If you got a problem with the dude, you say it to the dude.
Not call me no church. That the problem is you allow. But this is what I've seen happen with All Star and Young Buck, and this is why I came to your house. Anytime you get two guys as polarizing and as big as me and you are in the music business right now, and then you add in guys like Adam who are crossing waves and struggle. We're talking about 4 fucking millionaires in this room right now just because we fucking sing songs. It's unreal, bro. This has never happened in national history before, ever. The closest it's ever got was Young Buck and Leo. And they would never sit down and have these conversations. So people would send these screenshots of some third party in their group doing this. I've seen this play out. Then the problem with that is it's going to keep getting worse, bro. But if we can't keep this circle tight right here, if we can't stay in tune with each other and be cool and just call me and go, yo, Jelly, you know, I fuck with Buddy. Why is her bitch doing this? Man, my wife would have straightened that. If we could have linked that back to my wife would have fired whoever that bitch was. Just like she was willing to turn over Nicole Arbor's podcast immediately. Just like
a girl and a dude.
Just like she was willing to do, he said, I'll give her 10 grand.
So you see that right there? Jelly Roll wasn't interested in what he just said. He said a girl and a dude. Jelly Roll didn't even stop talking to listen. He's like, whoa, wait a minute. What dude? None of that. He's not interested in hearing any of it. Ryan interjects that. He says, no, a girl and a dude. He doesn't even fucking stop. All he's wanting to do is smooth this over. And just keep in mind to yourself, why? Why does he want to smooth this over? What is so fucking important about this Jelly Roll on this fucking shooting star rocket that he's on right now? Why is this so fucking important to him?
I want more money. She said something at you right now. Well, tell her don't put it out. We had this conversation. But speaking of Nicole Arbor, I'm getting sued for her right now because of you. Because I stood up for you. Because I stood up for you at a party one night. And you know the kind of friend I am? I didn't call nobody and say I did that, dog. I never called you about that. It's on the internet. I'm sure you've seen it. If you didn't see that, somebody's feeding you the wrong shit. If they're sending you the clip where they take something I say out of context and they're not sending you the clip where fucking Nicole Arbor's attacking me on the internet right now because of standing up for you, then you got to.
And I agree. I haven't seen all of that. Admit I don't watch Bunny at all. So there's nothing there for me, but I will take your word for it. So this deal right here that he's talking about with Nicole Arbor, suing him. And he says, well, I'm getting sued right now by Nicole Arbor because of you. Nicole Arbor fucking sues everybody. It ain't just you, motherfucker, dude. She's been on this shit for a while. Every single person that she fucking comes in contact with, she ends up fucking suing. You know, I mean, that's everybody. Dude, I ain't in the middle of this. You know, I ain't in the middle of this at all. But that's the fucking truth right there. Look at how many fucking lawsuits fucking Nicole Arbor has been involved in. Every single person that it is someone of some kind of celebrity status or musician or something, she ends up in court with them because she's trying to get money from them. That's her whole fucking thing, man. She's not a comedian. She doesn't have any fucking talent. Aside from being a fucking decent looking female, she ain't got nothing else going for her. So she's out here trying to sue fucking everybody. And to put it on Ryan because no, dude, look, she was looking for any old fucking reason to sue you. That's what she does.
Wrong people sending you the wrong shit, Church.
But dude, that's the thing. Nobody's sending me nothing. Dude, you can ask anybody in this room, bro. I don't be on there now.
Well, you just said somebody sent you a bunch of screenshots.
They did, but I'm talking about the internet. I don't.
So yeah, Jelly Roll tries to say, oh well, they're sending you the wrong shit. And he's like, you know, well, how are they sending you the wrong fucking screenshots? Like I said, if somebody's looking for dirt on you and they're fucking rolling in your circle, a dude and a girl, and, you know, you're just kind of breezing over it. You notice he ain't asking no questions about who it is or, hey, man, we'll handle that right now. Let me make a call. He's not trying to do any of that. He's just trying to smooth this whole fucking thing over.
I don't have social media on any.
But what I'm getting at is this. If you look what has happened over the past few months, bro, let's go all the way back to Big Snap's fucking shit. All right, go back to Big Snap and Chase. All right, look what they
turned Chase off my tour. Look, you know that? I feel like you don't even know that I do this about people friends, and that's how friends are supposed to look.
Well, that's what I'm getting at.
Okay. So you want me to screenshot the email right now where I literally emailed my booking agent and said I can't take Chase Matthews until he resolves his issue with my brother.
All right. So that right there, and there was a lot of rustling going on, and I brought the audio up in this a little bit so we could try to hear it a little bit better. So the conversation leading up to that is that basically Chase was hooked up. He was supposed to get on tour with Jelly, and he had to take him off of the tour because of whatever fucking contract issue this dude has got going on between whatever he had with Ryan and wherever he signed on with. So he says, hey, look, I can show you a screenshot right now of me having to kick Chase off this tour. I mean, basically all they're doing is placating to Ryan right now. So you think about this, all they're trying to do is preserve this shit with Ryan. And I'm going to ask again, why? If the dude's such an asshole, now you got these dudes here right now that care, caring way, way, way too fucking much about him. And then you got Adam in the video before this. Oh, fuck Ryan. All this shit. So, the real Adam's the weakest link in all this. Adam is going to be the weakest link in all of it. It was always going to be fuck Ryan, because Ryan's going to be the holdout. These dudes are wanting to sell out. These dudes wanting to cash in on this deal. Ryan is the fucking holdout. Okay. And without Ryan's fan base, dude, they know they're going to fucking tank, and they cannot package this shit and get them signed as well. Let me read this comment here. Somebody was nice enough to type it. Facts, Rusty. I'm just dumbfounded that so many won't open their eyes to use their minds. Appalachian, VA, Holler Boy, Creeker for life. Yes, sir. Sometimes, man, it takes it to break it down for you. BC, I wonder who paid for Nicole's music videos, production, and actors when she dropped those couple million view songs. I found all that kind of questionable. Yeah, exactly. She made a come up, right? Somebody hooked her up. See, Ozark Trapper Bunny has had many things. She had this stuck in her. Yeah, I don't know. I ain't going in on Bunny, man. I would be speaking from a position of ignorance. I'm not going in on her. So, all right, get back to this.
No, you don't have to show me that, because I believe you. But what I'm getting at is like stuff like the title and the stuff, these mainstream elements. I don't have no control over the mainstream elements.
None of us do. We just go over here and sit down with you.
Right there, Corb. You got it. You nailed it. I was actually going to bring this up a little bit later. But yeah, that's exactly what's going on here. If these guys can get Ryan signed to a deal with them, and this is what Jelly Roll, this is kind of what I thought Jelly was talking about. If you will sign like us, you'll never have to worry about where we stand. Because you think about this. Ryan's catalog is worth a lot of money. And these dudes want to try to get any fucking shot they can at signing this dude to a fucking deal. I mean, why do you think they offered him $30 million to sign a record deal? They wanted access to his catalog. Why do you think his parents were moving all shady in the background, trying to get a fucking conservatorship against him so they could take control of all of his assets? So they could sign this fucking record deal and cash out. They want access to his fucking catalog. That's what they want. So, you make a very solid point here, and this was my interpretation of it as well. They're willing to package Adam Calhoun and Struggle on the country scene if you can get Ryan on board. That's kind of the way I was taking it when Jelly said, hey, if you sign with us, that's where we're going to be. That was my interpretation of it. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Dude, he will drop a fag in his songs and all kinds of shit. And that's the stuff right there, dude. They're never going to have it. And you're never going to get this dude. He's so fucking defiant and shit. He's such a rebel. You're never going to get him to go on a fucking apology tour. He would shelf himself if he ever bumped his head and signed the shit away. And I'm thankful that he's wise enough to avoid it. He's wise enough to know, hey, look, I got enough money. I got enough to do what I don't need. I don't need to be chasing anything else. I'm happy with what I got. And he understands what it means and what it's valued at. So yeah, they would shelf the fuck out of him. Trust me.
Bro, but they've been fucking us forever, bro. Dude, they're literally saying that what I did with Chase was my idea, bro. That was not my idea.
You know what?
So when I see stuff like Ryan Upchurch don't commit to country music, and then the dude interviewing you is laughing, bro. Could you imagine if an interviewer laughed at one of my buddies for being What, a rap dude? No, dog. I'm a country dude that does rap that sounds country. So when this guy right afterwards would have been like, ah ha ha, I'd have been like, what the fuck are you laughing at?
So
How you gonna shit on Jelly Roll's whole rap catalog that he's had the whole time? I'm not letting this nigga laugh about that.
yeah, well, here's the thing. This is
Bro, and you know that because, but let me add one more thing.
Yeah, for sure.
And you know this because, bro, who came to you and said, yo, Bravo's talking shit?
For sure.
Me, dude. Who told you I'm gonna go?
All right. This is kind of what I was talking about. If you notice right here, Ryan's trying to get his part of this conversation out, and Jelly keeps trying to talk over him. He keeps trying to talk over him. I'm going to roll it back just a little bit, but he keeps trying to talk over him. And they're back to this Chase Matthews shit. So the thing with Chase, now if we remember how this went down, is that he was done. He fulfilled his contract with Ryan, Holler Boy Records, and decided to go mainstream. And the way that the article was framed is that they were bringing Ryan on board. Ryan was okay with the signing. And that's why he threw such a fucking shit fit about that fucking article. And this is where the falling out between him and Chase came from. Not because he was leaving the record label. It's because they were trying to drag his brand and his name onto what Chase was doing. Now, here's the proof in the fucking pudding. That's been well over a year ago. What the fuck is Chase Matthews doing right now? Did he blow up? Is he on tour with fucking Tim McGraw? Is Chase Matthews out there killing it? No, he's not. He's not. His shit fucking fell off. And why did it fall off? Because he shit on the fucking fan base. The same fan base that these fucking dudes are in here right now trying to fucking protect. They want to keep that on board with them. So, I mean, they know exactly what's going to happen here. That's why it is real. That's why exactly what Ryan said was fucking real. They're not after him. They're after you. If they get your support, they can get these big fucking deals and they can cash out. But that's exactly what happened. And Ryan did the right thing. People are like, oh, he tried to ruin Chase's career. No, he pulled his fucking fan support from Chase's career because Chase sold the fuck out and went and did the worst fucking thing he possibly could. I mean, you have to think about this. So, hello, Ashley. How are you? Good to see you. So, right. You know, you think about this, man. Chase can sing. Chase is talented. There's, you know, the Broadway Girls rendition that he did with Ryan was one of my favorite fucking songs they ever did. Loved it. But, you know, he's going to be limited in what he could do without the fan base. So kind of just talking in circles now.
Yeah, but he said some other shit about somebody else in your family that really fucking pissed me off. So I told you what, I said, bro, if you ain't gonna do it, when I see Bravo, I'm gonna punch Bravo for Jelly Roll. Okay? This dude is laughing at my catalog. Fuck that, dude. We're on some 615 shit right here.
This is what me and Adam were talking about earlier, because you see half of everything and you don't like open up to have conversations with us, you don't know the context of that. This, me and Struggle talk about this. When you meet Evan Paul, you're going to laugh. He laughed because Evan Paul is a rap guy. Evan Paul just ended up in the country music business. When he was interviewing me, bro, he had on an Outcast shirt, joggers, Jordans, and a flat brimmed hat like it was 97. He's a hip hop dude. So when I'm like, my dude, we had just, you know what's even funnier, Ryan? You know what I said he's a rap guy in that interview? It was.
All right. I'm sure you caught that. All right. So the guy who was interviewing Jelly during this Taste of Country interview is a rap guy. He just happens to be interviewing people in country. He's a rap guy. He's got the whole kit for rap. You're going to like him, Ryan. You're going to like him. This is just 100%. It just shows you the kind of placation that fucking Jelly Roll is capable of. He's basically just smooth talking. And I'm kind of like, after listening to this a couple of times, you know, any kind of respect for this dude, he likes to try to do this preacher shit and talk over people and all that stuff, man. Like I said, you'll see exactly what this dude is about with this deal. What the fuck does that have to do with the interview or any of that shit? You're trying to smooth over this dude's character who fucking threw the slide at him because he wears Jordans and a fucking hat on sideways. What the fuck does that have to do with anything? It's really nonsensical to the argument. It really is.
The night after we talked about Bobby, you know what I said? Hey man, we should do a country song. You know what Ryan said to me on the phone? He said, man, I'm in rap mode right now. I'm finna show everybody I'm the best rapper right now. That was the conversation we had that night. So I'm telling my dude, like, yo, my dude's in rap mode. I don't know if my dude will ever dial in and come over here and play this establishment. This is what I'm saying. It's all a contextual thing. I would never, bro, not only do I not let people laugh at you, bro, there's a video on the internet right now. We looking Nicole Arbor in the face with her camera phone.
Was that a charity event?
I see your camera, at a charity event,
Yeah,
church. Go and I see your camera, bitch. I don't care. You got a problem, my boy, you gotta go.
Yeah, but
So why would that same dude then turn around? It's just, these are all, this could have been a conversation. We need to have 10 more conversations like this. I just turned down $50,000 from Tyler Farr, and I don't even know why. You know why? Because I can't get a
That's
hold
why
of
I've
him.
been reaching out to you all week, because he didn't want to turn down the money.
I'm beefing with Aldine because of it.
Wait,
I don't care because you're beefing with Tyler Farr, nigga.
I'm not beefing with Tyler
But that's
Farr.
what somebody told me, but I can't get you on the phone to tell me otherwise. And they send me a video, and you're on the video like, oh, by the way, Tyler Farr, fuck you too. For the song with Diesel Gang, all of my video trying to get a song with me, and then you so I see that, I'm like, oh, it's fuck Tyler Farr then.
No. See, that's the thing.
That's what we're trying. That's why
We've been trying to get a hold of you about shit like
People
this.
try to say shit like that. That ain't even true. Here's what happened. Tyler Farr's fat ass fucking hits me up, and he's like, hey, I think we should do something. I said, okay, we'll come down here and let's do it. And then I see him with Diesel Gang. I said, bro, that was a stupid ass move. It wasn't fuck Tyler Farr. It was, hey, bro, you made a stupid ass move.
But you gotta know, in my spirit,
See, he didn't even stop to fucking respond to that. Again, right then, he just goes right to fucking talking over him. He just explained to you the issue with Tyler Farr. He said, no, I didn't really have an issue with the dude until he started fucking with people who I don't fuck with. Diesel Gang, Katie Noel. That's who he don't fuck with. And he's like, oh, okay. You think I'm going to get on here and do anything with you after you're over there fucking with them? No, fuck that. That's one of the beautiful things about not being signed to a fucking record label. You don't have to fuck with people, and you have complete control over shit like that. So if a dude's over here making fucking moves that you don't like and fucking with people who tried to hurt you, you can be like, nah, guess what, dude? Yeah, I could have gave you a lift in your career. I could have helped you out. I could have done a song with you. No, you want to fuck with her? I'm not fucking with you. That's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of it right there. And Jelly Roll's like, oh, hell, nigga, that's why I can't get you on the phone, Ryan. I got to know. Like, dude, there's a reason why he don't want to talk to you motherfuckers, because you're making moves that he don't fucking like. And you're moving behind the scenes against him. Your people in your circle, he can link back, are making moves against him. Tyler Farr making moves against him. He don't want to fuck with you. That's why he said, leave me alone. I'm going to do my shit. I'm going to hang with what I want to do, support my family, do my shit, raise my kid, have my wife, and just take care of my life. Leave me the fuck alone. I don't want to be part of this. And they won't leave him alone. And now we are where we're at today.
all I see is headlines and people sending me videos saying Upchurch had a problem with Tyler Farr. I call the label and immediately go, hey man, I know I've already cleared the record, but I can't do the video.
Yeah, but that's
Then Aldine called me because he's Aldine's artist. I'm like, hey man, until he resolves whatever this thing is with church. And then meanwhile, you know what hurts my feelings about this church? Because I'm in my feelings too. I'm in my feelings because when I'm doing all this, I can't even get you on the phone to clear it. I'm like, I'm having to get three-way calls through Adam about the Bobby shit. I've had struggles since, show pull up your Instagram.
That's it, 45
Struggle looks like a stalker. You show me his Instagram out there, bro. We look like we were trying to chase you. It is sad. I've told Struggle, I'm like, every day I'm like, bro, please get church. I don't care. It's not a lot of money, but it's a lot of money from a kid where I'm from. And I'm like, if I'm going to turn this bread down, I just need church to be like, yeah, man, fuck that dude. That's all I need. I knew you felt like that. I don't take, but bro, I was never, it's the reason I never did another feature with Hoosier after I found out y'all didn't like Hoosier.
But Jelly, y'all, you know, you guys can always call me.
I don't have your number, I would.
But you can call
The only
Adam
reason, and this
you
is
can
why
call
I'm going to
David
talk to
again.
Deerdorf. I thought me and Deerdorf were closer than we were.
Yeah. So you notice he didn't like that, right? B. Loose comes in and that's what B. Loose is supposed to do. He's supposed to be Ryan's manager. He's supposed to filter the bullshit and keep it out of his life. Jelly didn't want to hear no part of that. He said, man, you could always call me. You could always, if you really need to get a hold of him, you could call me. Nah, because they want access to Ryan for this reason. They don't like that. They don't want the filter. They need to be able to have direct access to him. And then he moves straight to, well, I thought me and Deerdorf were closer. It's the same old shit. Ryan has broke contact with these dudes and they're all fucking butthurt about it. And it ain't because they're good friends, man. There's something in this. Now he's over here avoiding all kinds of landmines. Like, I ain't gonna work with this dude. I ain't gonna work with that dude. I ain't gonna work with that dude. It's 50 grand here, whatever for the feature, whatever the fuck was going on. But ask yourself, why exactly is that? Are they such good friends with Ryan, or are they worried about the fallout? That's what this is. It's the fucking fallout. So.
Not today what we saying. I still love you, and I respect who you are. But if this would have been a reverse, and they know how much I love this dude.
Bro,
so if somebody would have came in reverse and somebody was like, yo, Upchurch is trying to pull up on you right now, all my dudes would have been like, shit, come pick me up. I'll take you to Jelly's house right now.
Bro,
They know. Bro, Rail would have 100%. Cheesy would have 100%. My dudes love you, bro, and they know I love you. I never presented any other way, publicly or privately, right? Anything that you've got in your head that thinks we have anything but complete, utter respect, loyalty, and love for you is completely wrong, bro, and we're always one conversation away from filling that out.
the stories insinuating I'm a clown, bro.
See, they're trying to go off topic, and I'm not letting them.
The insight on
what story is the clown?
The story that Bunny posted.
I'm not on Instagram. When did this get posted?
Bro,
I doubt Bunny would say that about you.
I think it was the day after the talk, right?
Bunny loves the fuck out of you.
bro, I
think it was the day after me, you, and Ryan talked.
No, she was talking about FJ, bro. But listen, we got real smoke with FJ. It's not no pull up and talk shit. I'm gonna shoot everything I see about that guy. I'm gonna breathe that out. Fuck him. And it's mama and daddy.
All right, so if you're unaware, there was a falling out with between, I want to say it was Bunny and FJ about a year ago, and it was about some merch, about a merch design. And from what I understand to this day, like the last time I seen FJ on a panel, he was like, I think this is the reason why he doesn't have merch out right now. Is whatever the fuck this deal was that happened with the fucking shirt thing and all that stuff. And then you can see Jelly's okay with holding some ill feelings over some shit like that, right? Over the shit with FJ. And he's like, oh no, I got real beef. I'm gonna shoot everything about this dude. We ain't going to just pull up and talk. I mean, so he's got some real fucking beef over this. And, you know, as we all know and learned, Ryan's the reason why FJ got out of that fucking contract with fucking whatever Bravo underwater shark tank fucking records or whatever fuck that shit was over there. But he was the one to help get him out of it. So, you know, like I said, it's kind of a little bit off topic, but it just kind of shows like, oh, he's okay with having beef with FJ. He's okay with doing that. You know, when it's something petty over some bullshit merch type shit, it's okay. He feels a certain way about that, but he's avoiding all kind of landmines when it comes to fucking with Ryan.
Thing is look,
she was calling that dude a clown, like, clown, see how that worked out for you? Because she was on speakerphone when y'all talked. So FJ the next day, all on the internet, not knowing y'all talked to me, until Adam shuts him down with that shit. So Bunny's like, look at this fucking clown still thinking these dudes are going to help him.
but look, okay, so you say you see the headline stuff, right?
I didn't see it till today.
Well, see, but no, but you saying, hey, when I see the headlines and stuff, okay, well, when I see the headlines and
We
stuff,
tried to call you for that reason, so we could squash it, but because we love you. But you know how to kill anything moving for you, dog.
I understand that, but you guys gotta understand, we're talking about
These dudes, and they all do the same shit, man. And I hate that, man. I kind of hate that. He's like, oh man, you know, we want to squash this because we love you and I'll kill anything moving for you. It's the same shit that Calhoun, oh Ryan, my friend, my brother, I love you. Here's this necklace. It's the same shit. They say it with words. They placate. They say it in your fucking face, but move a different way when you ain't looking. And then when the eyes you got out there see that you're moving strangely and they don't fuck with you, and he didn't put none of these dudes on blast. He didn't do any of that shit. They kept coming and fucking with him. That's really the biggest point of all this. He's the one that broke contact. Leave me alone. I don't want no part of it. They kept seeking him out. So you can ask yourself all day fucking long and night, is this about a friendship or is it about the money? I know exactly what the fuck it's about. It's about money. It's about his fan base and it's about his money. I'll kill anything moving for you. Well, you can't shut down all this clown shit that's going on in the back streets with your people. Can't do that. But when we're sitting here right now, I can give you the love vibe. I don't know, man. It comes off a little less than genuine to me. That's just my take on it.
About the internet. Do you know that I didn't even know about the clip until people started sending me it over and over?
First of all, I don't think.
And they're asking me a question. They're asking, yo, what the fuck? Why would Jelly say that? Nigga, I don't fucking know. But when that's up there on a channel that is respected called Taste of Country, and the title is Jelly Roll, why won't Upchurch commit to country? Dude, that is straying people away from, bro, Upchurch don't do country music, Upchurch ain't country. That's when you get the fan base asking me a question. And now if you go watch the video I made, it was really nothing even against you at all. I even said who it was against. I said, yo, Taste of Country every time I said something. And in the beginning, I say, I don't know what this means. I got 60 motherfuckers that are diehard fans by every piece of music I put out being like, yo, why is Jelly Roll doing this? I don't know, bro. I don't know. So I make the video saying, I don't know. The title does look weird, just like this channel's past titles have looked weird about me. And I haven't said anything. I've just been looking like what is going on. And then, on top of this, you gotta think, bro. Dude, there's stuff on the internet that I've already said. Yo, why is Morgan Wallen calling me at 2 o'clock in the morning to be like, hey, what's up, faggot? You fucking faggot?
All right, yeah, before we get into the Morgan Wallen shit, he's making a very valid point there. Taste of Country is out there putting on some clickbait type shit. Why won't Ryan? They got Jelly Roll on an interview, okay? Jelly Roll is, on the surface here, he's known as one of Ryan's people, one of Ryan's friends. He can talk about Ryan, right? Big enough name. And then the clickbait shit is, why won't Ryan commit to country? All at the same time, Ryan's working on a fucking country album. So, I mean, he has country music out. And this was, if you remember the video where he was pissed about this. He started naming all of his music that you could classify as country. And they're basically writing him off, saying, oh, no, why won't he commit to country? Why won't, and if you think Taste of Country isn't influenced by mainstream fucking record labels and all this shit, you don't think this isn't some kind of deal with them, you'd be sadly mistaken, man. Ryan sees the fucking moves that are being made here, and that's why he's calling them out. So that seems to be that seems to be 100% true. I do believe that. So after listening to this interview and kind of seeing the way things go, I think Bunny is in control a lot of it.
And then I got to block his number, and then he calls from another number, and then I see you hanging out with these people that for real don't like me, and it's out there that they don't like me.
These dudes
so what am I supposed to think?
Like you, bro. They just think you don't like them. You know what the thing about Nashville that you don't get, Ryan? I've been had this talk for a year. The city fucking loves you, bro. Not Nashville. I'm not talking about like us. We've always loved you because you're from here. So we're going to ride with you, period. But like music, like Evan Paul likes you, bro. That's the dude from Taste of Country. I can email that dude with B.
See, he's already forgot who this Evan Paul was who dresses in all the rap gear. Ryan's already forgot who the fuck it was. Jelly is desperate to clean up this situation with Evan Paul. It seems like he keeps bringing it back to this. It seems to be a serious, deal. He wants to clean this up with Evan Paul. Why? I have no idea. You can use your brain and kind of figure out what the fucking interest might be there. So he needs to get Ryan back okay with Taste of Country through this Evan Paul shit. For whatever reason, this becomes a big deal. Ryan already forgot who the fuck it was.
Right now, I go, yo, Church wants to come in and discuss why he doesn't, like, here's my thing about that interview, right? If that would have happened in reverse, this is how I would have looked at that interview. This is how I would have responded to that. Hey, y'all, first of all, I don't know what the fuck Jelly talking about or if that's the full clip or what's going on, but that's my dude. I'm going to call him about that in a minute. But I got to check these other people while I'm here. And first, fuck the music world. Fuck the establishment. Fuck country radio. Fuck all that shit. Jelly, I'm proud of you for what you're doing. Fuck these dudes. Don't let them play with this. There was just ways that I feel like the way I treat our friendship, if I could just get you to sign in the same way with us, you should never worry about where I stand with you, bro. You should.
All right, that was it. I'm going to run that back one more time just so we can hear it because people might have missed it. He says, if I could get you to just sign in with us, you will never have to worry about where we stand. Now think about that. It's kind of the inverse of what he's saying right now. The purpose of this entire visit is we love you and we kill anything moving for you. But we're all good. We're good right now. You'd never have to worry about us if you sign in. Let's listen to that again.
All that shit, Jelly, I'm proud of you for what you're doing. Fuck these dudes. Don't let them play with this. There was just ways that I feel like the way I treat our friendship, if I could just get you to sign in the same way with us, you would never have to, you should never worry about where I stand with you, bro. You should never have to sit in a place where I'm not, and I know everybody but Robert and your direct family, and most of them have too, have fucked you over. I get that.
Yeah.
But we don't really actually need anything from you. We just love you, bro. I've never called you for money. I've never called you for anything. I only call you to tell you how proud I am of you.
And right then and there, he tells you why he's there. We don't really need anything from you. I just need your fan base and your people to believe that everything is still cool. We don't need money. We don't need anything from you personally. We just need to make sure people still think that you're fucking with us. That's exactly what he's there for.
Yeah. But we don't really actually need anything from you. We just love you, bro. I've never called you for money. I've never called you for anything. I only call you to tell you how proud I am of you and to push this culture forward. You know that in your heart, dog. We're not here to take, this is, in fact, if we want to go far, we should go together. That's how the game works. I have a picture of us four in my studio now, framed.
All right.
If we're going to go far, we need to go together. That's what it is. He's wanting him to go mainstream and sign. It's no, how else are we going to read this? How else? He's fucking this. It's right. This is a sales pitch. It's 100%. And this is kind of what I thought from it in the beginning. You know, when we got the little snippet of what was going on, it's like he's sweet talking him on to try to sign a deal. That's what this is. Yeah, definitely Inferno. Yeah, again, the sentimental shit, like we're always tugging at heartstrings. I got a framed picture of all four of us in my studio. Okay. I mean, but that's these dudes. I notice this when it comes to, like, you should never have to a dude should never have to be sitting here and tell you in front of, oh, I love you and I'll kill anything for you and I'll do this and I'll do that. You should see all that shit through the fucking way they move. If they're your friend, you would never have to question what the fuck they're doing. A real friend, you would never need to question the way they move concerning you. You never would. You'd never have to have this kind of conversation going on. Yeah. Not enough makes a point here. Rusty, how can you call him to say he is so proud of him without his number? Yeah. Yeah, there seems to be something missing there, right? Yeah.
I understand that and I respect that. But we gotta stop these fake ass fucking titles.
Well,
I mean, bro, look up the definition of commitment.
And then I think also too, where he's coming from is that you're saying all these people fuck with him, the city fucks with him, but they don't even call him to do interviews and get him. And
Albine's rooftop, Morgan Wallen. What happened? Yo, this motherfucker talking about, we want to be cool. No, they don't, bro. I was up there. Morgan didn't know where I was. I was walking around fucking high on music on Broadway one night. You was with me. Morgan's texting me. What's up, bro? What are you doing? Da 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 da. Oh, nothing, dude. I'm in Albine's. Oh, bro, me too. Okay, what's up? Oh, I'll be out there in a minute. Okay. Well, I got all these motherfuckers surrounding me out on the porch, out on the deck, and coming up to me and shit. And I wanted to go give Morgan a beer, but hey man, here you go. No showing hospitality. I can't bring me and 50 crazy drunk motherfuckers over there by his security. That's a risk to his security. All
right, so this kind of feeds into what Ryan's talking about, right? So he's talking to Morgan Wallen on a personal level through text messages. They're seen to be hitting it off, you know, like they were friends, right? Until, and it gets a little bit later on in the story here, that after the fact, like these record labels don't want Morgan Wallen being seen with Ryan Upchurch. Okay, this is what the fuck this comes down to. And then it's like, hey, you need to break this off and don't be fucking around with Ryan. He's an enemy of what we're trying to do out here. So that's when these text messages come, you know, basically, hey, faggot and all this other shit where he's trying to piss him off. But this is the meaning behind this fucking story. This is why it's significant and he's sharing it. He was cool with Morgan Wallen before people found out that Ryan was going to be seen in public at Aldean's with this dude. And then it all of a sudden became a problem. So this is the way I'm taking it. This is the way I'm interpreting it.
Drunk fucking girls see Morgan Wallen and what? They're going to trample everybody and try to get through that. Okay? I said, Chase, go give this to Morgan or whatever, yada, yada, yada. I'm texting him right now. He said he's back there in the green room. Okay. Chase walks over there. No, Morgan is not being seen around y'all on this rooftop, yacht. And Chase come back with the beer and was like, bro, they said they don't want the beer. They said, fuck you, they ain't standing around you. I said, what do you mean? He's texting me right now, telling me he's here. Yeah. Then all this shit pops off. Then what? Then Morgan has me make him a fucking chain for his birthday from Chucky, because he's like, man, I really like to have one of them ball chains. I said, you mean get you one made? He said, yeah. I spend 20-something racks on this fucking chain. And this, I said, hey man, I got your chain, I'll just leave it in your mailbox or something. He's like, okay. I gave him his address. He said, oh, don't leave it in my mailbox. I said, okay, well, okay, so I'm holding on to it. 2 days later, he's called me at 2 in the morning. I don't know, this don't even make sense. He's called me at 2 in the morning saying, sup, faggot. Dude, I'm laying the fuck down. What are you talking about? So I hang up on him. He keeps calling me over and over, sup, faggot. I'm like, hey nigga, you calling the wrong person, faggot. You live here. So I blocked his number again. Then I hear from Taylor Phillips. But Taylor Phillips ain't a liar, bro. You know Taylor Phillips ain't a liar. He's a real ass motherfucker. He's not finna lie. He has no reason. Man, these motherfuckers hate you, bro. Lolcow fucking hates you. All this camp hates you. I know more.
See, right there, Ryan makes his point, and he's like, look, dude, somebody named Taylor Phillips, he says, I trust this person. They ain't a liar. He's telling him the real deal. He said, these motherfuckers hate you. They all hate you. And then Jelly's response to this, just talk right over it. Try to smooth it out. You know, Jelly's got one agenda here. Sweet talk Ryan into being okay with this shit. That's what it is. It's one fucking agenda. And it's evident in all of his responses. He doesn't want to address the fucking issue. He just wants to sweet talk and smooth shit over.
I know, but you and Luke got a personal relationship. When is the last time you sat down and talked? In person, like me and you were talking?
Bro, never. He literally lives 10 minutes away, and I've tried 20 times to resolve it.
I'll get you on the room to talk. That's that easy. But the problem is, when I talk to Morgan about it, I go, what's up? He's like, man, I love church. He's like, I just can't, I need to talk to him. Like, but not in like, people are afraid of you because everything goes to the internet. So dude is like, where can I go with you to go see him? Is how he, and I have to be the dude that's always beating the drum for you. I have to be the dude that goes, to be honest with you, I can't never get him on the phone here.
No, hey, bro, no, this is behind the scenes. Was I not? This is behind the scenes, bro. He was doing some house shit.
Well, I seen the internet thing, and I'd seen where you get.
All right. And that's where it ends right there. So
this video
let me get
is
that
about
fucking thing out of here. I don't want that
Could
on
be if
there.
he dials it in. I see where the word dial in is taken out of context.
Remove. All right. Thank you. Fuck. Getting trolled by StreamYard now. Anyway, yeah. So that's kind of where that deal ends. And basically what it comes down to is that, all right, you know, Morgan's cool with Ryan, but the record label wasn't. So in the minute the people who are Morgan's security sees Ryan and Chase want to hang out, they don't want him seen in public with him. And why is that? Why is he so hated? Like what is so dangerous about Ryan being seen with someone in public? Well, you know what? So, I mean, and that's just the truth of it. And then he says, hey, you know, he says, I talked to Morgan about you. And he's like, oh yeah, I love Ryan, but I just need to talk to him. Well, he needs to talk to him face to face and say, yeah, man, I ain't got a problem with you, but I can't be seen with you because the record label don't want me to be fucking seen with you. That's what this comes down to. I mean, is there any other way to interpret it? Oh, Mr. Powerstroke said, Rusty, you made this clear as can be. Well put. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. And it was a little curious because I've talked to one person on the phone about this, and they were very unclear. They weren't really sure what was going on with this. And I was thankful that I did wait a little while to do it. I mean, I took a little break for Christmas and stuff. And I kind of was waiting to hear some people chime in on this, man. And I mean, if everything was covered, I was just going to leave it alone and just, leave it be the way it is. But I seen a lot of stuff here that was uncovered and people really didn't talk about it. And I kind of just went through and listened to this thing a couple times and formed my own opinion on it. Burton's Fan Jan said, Rusty, thank you for shining more light on this because it has gone over our heads. I mean, there is some context that's missing in there, and it's helpful to be able to go back and look at the situations that have happened surrounding this. And, then when you take it and you put things in context and you spell it out and say, hey man, this is what's really going on here in this video. This is why he's pissed. This is why he's in defense mode. This is why he's not taking calls. This is why fucking old weird ass Adam Calhoun's getting stopped at the gate. He don't fuck with these dudes. And this is the reason why. So, I mean, it's clear. It's very clear as day to me to see what the fuck's going on here. If it was any other fucking way, I'm open to hear any other fucking theories on this or whatever, but I just heard what I heard. And now you got, oh, Calhoun, oh, you're a cop. You're recording people. You're doing this. You're doing that. No, dude, if you're recording somebody like that, especially you dude showed up to his fucking house. You're showing up to his house. He don't want to fuck with you. Yeah, he needs to record everything that's fucking going on there, man. Need to. So, I mean, that's all what's going on. Oh, Mr. 12 Point saying hello to the lovely Mr. and Mrs. Yeah. About to sum that up. I'm going to read some chat. I'm sorry I neglected you guys tonight, man, but I'm I don't like Adam Calhoun, if you couldn't tell. I really, really don't like the dude. So, and the way he keeps rolling around, man, this dude is going to end up becoming the nail in this situation. It's yet to happen, but I'm assuming he's got enough people around him to maybe break that up before it happens. But the way he's rolling around talking about all this bullshit about fighting people and all that stuff, he's going to become the fucking nail in this situation. Christina Renee, so Rusty, thank you. Yes, much appreciated. A lot of people chiming in now, but haven't been around to know everything that has went on forever with Ryan and this BS. Thank you, Christina Renee. I appreciate it. Be careful, Rusty. Adam's been to jail before. Yeah, I know. You can't be around a motherfucker for more than 5 minutes without him reminding you of it. He's been to prison with real soap. I got it. There you go. Yeah. The Paleolithic digger. I'm making a movie. What don't they understand? Well, he's protecting himself, whether it be for documentary purposes or not. He's protecting himself, and he's been very passionate about telling you about what record labels do to people. He's even told you about Waylon, right? Waylon was sick, and the fucking record label left him hanging after they'd gotten everything they needed out of him. Couldn't get any money for, when he needed them. So, I mean, and that's just the way they are. They're dirty as fuck, and you don't want to mess with them. And I mean, you think about some of these record deals that these dudes end up signing. Is basically they give you some shit up front, and then, their deal is whenever they sign it to you, they give you some, enough to get you up front. And you got to think about this, right? A lot of these dudes pour their entire self into chasing this dream, meaning that they don't have any other avenue to go to. Right. I mean, all right, let's just use fucking Shaka Hookah Man or whatever the fuck his name is. Right. Let's look. This dude's on balls and knuckles legit. He don't have a tire. He ain't got a clutch. He can barely get to fucking Nashville to go hang out with Adam, right? He don't have anything. If you throw a little bit of money in front of this dude and say, hey, sign this, what do you think he's going to do? He's not going to remain independent for a fucking minute, dude. He's got no other fucking plan. They're going to buy him cheap. They're going to buy him cheap and get everything they can out of him. And then when they're done with him, it's done. That's what they do to every single person out there. It's not like these dudes have a backup plan. Musicians are easy pickings for these fucking big record labels. They throw you some money, get what they need out of you, and then you're fucked. You don't have a catalog, you got nothing. That's why they're fucking evil. You don't want to fucking sign with them. It's not that hard to figure out. Oh, G3 Mini. Rusty Truck, don't know if you or Mr. 12 Point have it or not, but I have the Turkey's new channel link. Oh, he's over there on Fagburn Reacts, EBT Gang, something or another. I think he had like 300 subscribers when I looked. It's all, I know, listen, I know. I appreciate every single person who helps me keep up with him. But oh yeah. Now, Mr. Yadam Calhoun, that's not trolling either, by the way. That's just making fun of some fucking idiot. You never know, man. If he does go away, or if the Hep C takes him, or whatever the fucking happens, it might just go to you. So, God forbid you don't want me doing fucking live after live about your stupid ass. Oh, there's Jam Wang. That's the real one right there. Looks like he's getting an Afghan. The hell you got on your head, man? Where's your Lego piece beard? He said, I'm doing a song with Shaka Hookah Man. It's called Two Dudes, One Song, coming this summer. He's misspelled coming. Hate when I do that. Slayback, sorry, buddy. He said, I just like how it's cool for Booker Roll to do drugs and brag about it, but people pray that Ryan isn't on drugs. Fuck. Yeah, well, he could talk about doing cocaine and shit. I don't care. Man, to each their own, dude. Well, listen, if you can do cocaine and live a fucking fruitful life, go for it. Do whatever it is you need to do, man. I ain't here to tell you how to live your life. Oh, Ford for life, my dude. Turkey's just trying to stay with the Ryan dick riding. Oh, believe me, look, that is a passion that is not going to die easy. He will forever, ever be in that pursuit, sir. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. He was court ordered off the fucking internet, dude, and it didn't go well. A judge came and got involved and said, listen, you need to stay your special fucking waterhead ass off the internet, and he still couldn't keep it. So I'm telling you, that's how bad this dude's got that addiction. Oh, trying to grab this content right here. Sherry Timmerman breaks something down. Adam is the Klonopin king. Right. So that's very true. Adam has a song about Klonopin, I believe. And he's, glorified his shit, right? When it paid the bills. He talked about it. He's out there, you never know, Adam. There could have been someone out there, well, metaphorically looking up to you. Physically, probably not going to happen. But metaphorically looked up to you and listened to your music and was like, well, Adam Calhoun, he's talking about Klonopin. Why don't I try it? And you could have just fucked some young person's life up because you're glorifying drug use, right? I don't know, buddy. You better get some fucking self-awareness over there, dipshit. MAGA. Hello, T-Dam. How are you? Oh. Life After Siren says, let's have a debate. Let me call in. What do you want to debate about? Whatever it is. Whatever it is, you're right, man. You win. You win the debate. I'll send you a trophy. Lachelle, Rusty has more in his life than big country rap star Justin Hu and Paw Paw Broadnax. Oh, don't say that now. Don't say that. 12 point. He's writing that down for future use. Well, that kind of tells you about that, doesn't it? The Creek Squad thing is pretty real, isn't it? So, Mr. Old Folks, a Rusty Truck, Miss Vicky, Mr. and Miss Power Stroke, 12 point. Happy New Year to all. Much love to the community. Good to see you, sir. Good to see you. Always good to have you in here. Hopefully you're doing well, man. Hopefully you're well. Oh, Chromedia, Johnny running his mouth big time over in Justin Times Live tonight. Well, of course, what else is he going to do? It's not like he's got to go to work tomorrow or anything. Ashley Nicole said, you ain't alone, Rusty. I've never liked Adam. He's always looked like a snake to me. Yeah, well, now there is no doubt. No doubt at all. Yes, sir. Always good to see you, man. There you go, Uncle Will. Send him the participation trophies. All right. I'm going to go over. I know some people renewed memberships and sent me money tonight, and I've completely neglected it. I'm going to make up for that right now. True Texan with a 2 bomb. He said, fuck them all. Jimmy Hill, member for 7 months. Appreciate you, sir. Kim Jong Baron sent me $1. Thank you, Kim Jong Baron. Christy Ant, member for 7 months. Christy Ant sent me a 5 bomb. Said, fuck A-Clown forever. True Texan with a 2 bomb. Rooting me on. Miss Louisiana High Ride, member for 7 months. Very good message there. Humble Trade, member for 6 months. Appreciate you. And Charles Music became a new member. I appreciate you guys. I'm going to, here for the new year, we're going to get back to doing some members only stuff. It will be a little bit different. I'll be putting up a community post that will be members only and let you guys vote on what we're going to talk about. It will be an open panel type thing, but I think, all of us can get together and, have some discussions that way. I think it'll be better for us, but I do want to get back to doing that. So Mr. Dirt Farmer, member for 7 months. Appreciate you, sir. Yeah. He'll be in every corner of the prison getting his ass dug out. Oh boy. Yeah. With that, I'm going to read a couple more comments, man. I'm going to get out of here. Yeah. Hopefully I spread some light on this for you guys, man. Hopefully it helped you out, to kind of figure out what was going on there. And anything you disagree with, feel free to leave a comment and I'll be happy to talk about it with you or, discuss it further, just kind of keep it somewhat civil. That's all you got to do. I don't mind people disagreeing. Just don't get nasty about the shit. Higgy Bobber, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Happy New Year to you beautiful motherfuckers. For real. Oh, yeah. Well, there's a theory about that. Let's see here. Miss G3 Mini, Happy New Year. See, Nana, Cycleville, I'd love to be around a fire pit with a hot chocolate with y'all talking face to face. My thumb goes rogue. Well, that's all right. You're safe to do that over here. All right. Smart mouth motherfucker is making demands in the chat here. Ryan, if you're somehow listened or watched this, I'll leave that out for a minute. Somebody's threatening you. Thank you, Gina G. I appreciate you. Appreciate you, Sherry Timmerman. Thank you. Oh. All right, you beautiful motherfuckers. Until next time, I'll see you later. Look for something after the weekend, probably beginning of next week. But thanks again, man. Thanks for the great turnout. Thanks for everybody renewing their membership. Appreciate the awesome support. If what you guys said was true, we ended up having more people in here than soon to be washed up rappers. And fuck, I couldn't do that without any of you. So appreciate it, man. You guys have a good night. T-Dam. She tried to sneak one in at the minute. 5 bombs. She says, always a great live. Appreciate you, T-Dam. You guys have a good night.